My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of TMNT. And this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But I've heard nothing about this specific movie in the franchise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have no idea if people love it, if people hate it, what the general consensus is, but I feel like it had to be more entertaining than the three prior movies, and I guess you could say that, but it's still far from greatness. Well, let's begin with the positives, I guess. And I think the action in this movie is actually pretty decent. There is one fight scene between Leonardo and Raphael, which legitimately is really impressive. And then there's one scene where one of the turtles is skateboarding through the sewers, and that scene had so much energy to it. And the voice cast does a fine job. I thought James Arnold Taylor and Nolan North were the two standouts. They really delivered here. The other two turtles were unmemorable. Sarah Michelle Gellar isn't great, to be honest. Chris Evans, I don't think he's good. His voice didn't match Casey Jones. Mackel, not great. Patrick Stewart, not great. So you know what? Maybe the voice cast isn't fine actually, but the two leads did do a real good job, and I do like how the characters they were more defined here, especially Leonardo and Raphael. Their past, their conflict, all very well developed. And I think there's enough energy to this movie and it's short enough that it can be seen as mindless entertainment. It feels like a future-length Saturday morning cartoon. So, there's nothing special about it, but if that's all you want, some mindless entertainment, then you could pick worse than this movie. But it also kind of feels like I'm jumping into the middle of season 3. Like, there's so much backstory, and there's so much that's gone on, and you're just in the middle of it. And I don't know if I like that. I also think the animation is very hit or miss. I think it had lots of energy in moments. The locations looked good, and the rain was the best looking aspect of this movie. But in the actual character designs, specifically the humans, it doesn't look good. It's like April O'Neil is like skinny, and she just doesn't look like a real human, and it took me out of the movie. But yeah, I don't really have tons to say. There's nothing special, nothing great about this movie. I liked the character work with Leonardo and Raphael, but every other character is just given nothing to do. Everything with Casey and April feels like an afterthought, and the villain, I kind of like what Patrick Stewart's character was trying to do about how he wanted to die. It reminded me of Barbossa in Pirates of the Caribbean, but they don't lean into that enough. They don't give him the amount of depth they should have. The movie does end with a giant sky beam before giant sky beams were a real big item, so that's neat. I don't know, there's just nothing I'm really overly passionate about. It's fine enough, serviceable enough. Will I watch it again? Probably not, but we'll see. So I'll give TMNT a 5 out of 10 with a slight recommendation. Okay, have you seen TMNT? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.